It is Wednesday, April the 2nd. Michael Vaughan with Lee Barker, CEO of Sparton Resources. Lee, we've got news on the Pense Critical Metals Project and VRB Energy. Let's begin with Pense.
Well, Mike, we did a news release yesterday, earlier last week actually, that highlighted the fact that we've received support from the Ontario government for the Pense Critical Metals Project.
How much?
About $170,000 almost.
Good.
Which was used to support the drilling program that we completed last year, which actually resulted in the discovery of some significant amounts of critical metals, nickel, copper, zinc, and in fact a gold zone as well, which is we think is very important.
And you did some field work this year, didn't you?
Yes, what we did this year during the winter was there were a couple of areas on the Pense database where we hadn't done any ground geophysics, and we completed ground geophysics in two of those areas. We extended one of the untested targets by about 200 meters, and we located a new target on the project, which is away from the other zones, and which we believe can be significant as well.
Now, that Ontario program was a good one. Is it continuing? Did you get another shot at it?
Yes, there'll be another round this year, and we will certainly apply for the support. You know, we're very grateful, of course, to the Ontario government for this. This was $169,000 and change that basically allowed us to complete that program.
And you think the results were good enough that you'll get a favorable view?
Well, the results were good enough that they gave us the money because we were successful in locating some significant amounts of critical metals, and we believe that the second round will allow us to expand that.
Now, you were down at the PDAC as usual, and you were pitching Pense, weren't you?
Yes, and I showed it to quite a number of people that were favorably disposed to what we'd been doing. The fact that we have massive sulfides and significant amounts of nickel, copper, and even the gold zone was of interest to some people. That we have a number of people now evaluating the data, and there is the possibility, of course, of attracting a partner for this.
So you'd like to partner up if you go drilling again?
Well, if we could, that would be wonderful. You know, the business right now, as you know, is a little bit tight for us smaller juniors, but there's money around to do these things, and there are people looking for good projects, and we believe we have a good project, and it will attract some attention.
Now, story number 2 out of the PDAC is you met with the people from Ivanhoe Electric, and of course that's where our interest in VRB is. What's the news?
Well, Mike, we met the Ivanhoe Electric representatives at the PDAC and basically queried them on the situation regarding VRB USA and the development of this battery factory.
Are they going to do it?
And they're in the process of doing it now. They've selected a site, I believe. They're hiring some additional people, and they're going to be doing the engineering and the investigations. And we believe that the significant amount of $20 million in funding that's coming to begin this project, that money will be coming in shortly, and they'll be able to really accelerate things. And that's positive. They've confirmed that. They've also confirmed that in their news releases, the development of their copper project in Arizona is going to be a green project.
That's right.
With renewables supporting some of the electricity production and storage, which will be, of course, VRB USA batteries.
Then would this be a good time for you to sell Spartan's interest in VRB with all this activity?
Well, we believe the timing is good. It's a positive situation at the moment.
Any bites?
We've had discussions with actually a number of people on possible sale of the interest. Of course, the valuation is always the consideration. Right. But I've been in talks with people both in Asia and in the United States at this moment to discuss that, and we'll hopefully take it further, and if we make some positive news, we'll definitely report it.
Lee, thanks for the update. See you in a month.
Thank you, Mike. Looking forward to it.